You ever hear people say narcissists actually hate themselves deep down? And
Mhm.
apparently, it's not true at all. Researchers Campbell and Boston tested this idea and found that narcissists actually have high self esteem, especially when it comes to feeling powerful and important. They love themselves, but when it comes to being warm and caring, meh, such a bad script. This study examines whether narcissists secretly dislike themselves by analyzing both explicit and implicit self-esteem. Explicit self-esteem refers to the consciously reported self-worth, while implicit self-esteem reflects unconscious attitude towards oneself. The study used implicit association tests, self-report measures, and the narcissistic personality inventory. The results were clear. Narcissists don't secretly hate themselves, and they truly believe they're capable, important, and in control. When it comes to relationships, though, it's different. Narcissists don't score highly in emotional warmth or deep connection, but they're not necessarily cold either. It's more indifference. They don't strongly value emotional closeness, but they're not actively avoiding it. They score high on agency, meaning they see themselves as competent and in control. This isn't just bravado, it's real. Their unconscious and conscious self-views line up. Using fancy tests like the implicit association test and the narcissistic personality inventory, they discovered narcissists think I am amazing every time. Oh, it's so cheesy. The findings suggest that narcissists generally express high explicit self-esteem, but implicit measures do not consistently indicate hidden self-loathing. Instead, self-esteem patterns differ depending on the type of narcissism. Grandiose narcissists tend to maintain a strong sense of self-worth, showing confidence and entitlement. In contrast, vulnerable narcissists display insecurity and emotional sensitivity, suggesting underlying self-esteem struggles. Our findings suggest that while narcissists outwardly express high self-esteem, their implicit self-esteem does not necessarily indicate hidden self-loathing. Instead, different forms of narcissism, grandiose and vulnerable, relate to self-esteem in distinct ways. Grandiose narcissists display consistently high self-esteem, while vulnerable narcissists struggle with deeper insecurities. Findings indicate that narcissists outwardly express high self-esteem, but implicit measures do not consistently reveal hidden self-loathing. Different forms of narcissism relate to self-esteem in distinct ways. Grandiose. These distinctions help clarify misconceptions about narcissism, showing that not all narcissists secretly dislike themselves. Understanding these dynamics is important for psychological research, mental health treatment, and improving social reactions with individuals exhibiting narcissistic traits.